Hey, what's up you guys? This is Rob from A Gay Guy Plays, and today we're going to be digging through Primetime 131 for everything in the Silver Grove that's been hashtag confirmed. Okay, so because of the fact that the update has been a bit delayed, the wonderful women of Warframe, DE Rebecca, Megan, Danielle, and of course DE Dean, were playing on the dev build tonight and showed us what to expect with tomorrow's release. So let's start with some very quick action items. For those of you guys who want to prep for Titania's release, be aware that she will be available as a quest through New Loca from the lady with the scary teeth. You can find her in the relays in the New Loca Syndicate room, and don't worry if you are not on good terms with them, she'll take your help anyway. Upon activating the quest, you will receive a Nightfall Apothic, which will require 2 Morphics, 2 Dusk-like Sarasengi, which I think got cut off in the UI, 6 Moonlight Dragon Lilies, and 12 Sunlight Thresh Cones. Both the Moonlight Dragon Lilies and Sunlight Thresh Cones can be found on the forest tile sets at the respective times of day. Currently, they are only available on Earth, but they did mention that the update would make them available throughout the solar system. Now, do note that the Dust-like compound seems to be a new addition, which means it may not be available until the update drops. So, get to scanning while you wait and accelerate your progress through the first step of the quest. Next, we've got the 2 new weapons that are also coming with the update, the Infested Throwing Secondary Pox, and the newest addition to the gunblade family, the Sarpa, which I am not sure if I am saying correctly. Starting with the Pox, it looks to have 125 base toxin damage, a fire rate of 2.08, a 1% critical chance with a 2x crit multiplier, and a 35% status chance. It's also considered an explosive weapon, leaving a toxin cloud in its wake, so don't be surprised at its teensy magazine size of 4 and its maximum ammo of 20. Now, as for the Sarpa, it is rocking 70 base damage with a majority of it focused into slashing, 10% status chance, 5% crit chance, and a 1.5x multiplier. And it's noted to have a 35-point thrown attack, which for gunblades is attributed to how much damage each of its bullets will do per shot. Now overall, it's looking like it'll outperform the Redeemer as it's got slightly more base damage, slightly more in its thrown attack, and has a faster attack speed. But the show is called hashtag confirmed for a reason, so let's not make any assumptions till we get it into our hands. Also note there is a new stance coming out with it called Bullet Dance, but we'll have to wait to see that in action. However, they did confirm that they would be tossing the stance mod into the Sabotage Cache loot tables. Another action item on the list is there are new Syndicate Augment mods coming out, so be sure to stock up on your reputation. I believe they've confirmed more than they mentioned on Primetime, but I'm just working with what they've stated. Nyx will be receiving Assimilate, which is supposed to be for Absorb, Najah will be receiving Safeguard for his Warding Halo, and Atlas will be receiving Path of Statues for his Landslide. Stay tuned for more on those. I'll definitely be covering them in some capacity after I take care of the more exciting stuff. Now, the last point I wanted to touch on was Endo. I didn't want to talk about it until I saw it in action, and honestly, it looks pretty cool. It's basically like the dust mechanic in Hearthstone. You convert any unwanted duplicates into Endo, and then use them to rank up your mods. What I like about this is how simple it is. They got rid of the progress bar and basically said it takes this much Endo to rank up to the next level. Either you can do it, or you can't do it. They also did a demonstration of its effectiveness, and Rebecca was able to get more value out of her dusted mods than she did with the way Fusion currently is. However, there is one big thing to note. Endo is not tradable, at least not at the moment. So the last action item of the night, for those of you who buy your cores in trade chat, is definitely to make sure to stock up on those before the update drops, as you will have no access to them afterwards. And for those of you with a stash of legendary cores, don't worry, they will still be able to rank everything up in one shot. They've got a special UI built in specifically for that. Now, there are some other minor things like changes to Titania's abilities, but they are aiming to drop the update tomorrow morning, so we'll cover that stuff then. So that pretty much concludes hashtag confirmed. I'll leave a link with a timestamp built into it to the Endo demonstration for any of those of you who feel a little bit uneasy about the change. And let me know, are you super hyped like I am? Because the hype train arrives tomorrow morning, so I gotta go get my shit packed. Regardless, thank you all for watching another episode. Don't forget to do all the things that I ask you to do at the end of every one of these. And as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. We'll chat again soon. Bye-bye!
One, 2, 3. Oh! Sign us up for those games where you get medals!